Good evening, friends. I am the Reverend Lawton Swerdlow.
And I am the Mrs. Vina Swerdlow.
And I'm their darling daughter, Dinah.
Join us later on tonight for the Genuine Prayer Hour.
Good evening, and welcome to a Barbara Walters moment. My guest tonight is Dr. Henry Kissinger, superstar statesman. He's been at the center of so many great conflicts. Dr. Kissinger, you've done so much for so many people. Cambodia, Laos, Chile, Argentina, the list goes on and on and on. And now you're helping out in Israel.
Yes.
The Israelis, the Arabs, their problems are so complex. What should the Israelis do?
The Israelis should bar the media from entry.
Bar the media? Surely you don't mean me, Dr. Kissinger?
With the exception of your beautiful self, of course. I would give you a special pass to the battle zones.
Oh, you can be so charming when you want to, can't you?
But bar the rest of the world media. Accept the short-term criticism of the press for such conduct, and put down the insurrection as quickly as possible, brutally, overwhelmingly, and rapidly.
I get a thrill listening to tough talk like that.
It gives me a great thrill to talk tough.
You've always been tough. But what happened in Cambodia?
We decided to powerbomb Cambodia, to obliterate it, to pull out all the stops, if you will, and give free rein to our diplomatic urges.
Why?
Cambodia was neutral.
Dr. Kissinger, I know this is difficult for you, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Cambodia. How did you recover? How did you get over Cambodia?
Well, don't forget, as an emotional release, it was terrific.
So you managed to get your rocks off at least, Henry. Chile, South America. I see perfumed nights, beautiful senoritas, slightly heady with a bouquet of too much wine and honeysuckle, mysterious gringos, caballeros. Why the bloodbaths, the terror, the death squads? Why can't these people govern themselves and choose their own leaders?
These matters are too important for the people of South America to decide.
How do you turn it off? How do you make time for Kissinger? How does Henry relax? Do you go home? Do you put on Hollywood Squares? Do you make popcorn? What turns Henry on?
Murder, torture, destabilization are all meaningless if they do not result in total control.
If I were a country, how would you treat me? Would you tie me up? Would you beat me?
Submission, total submission, is the correct political posture for third world countries.
If my right breast were a leftist ideology, and my left breast were an insurgent rebel, how would you handle it? Them, me? Swiftly? Brutally? Rapidly?
First, Barbara. First, I would initiate a covert action.
Covert action? What are you doing?
I'm destabilizing you.
Destabilizing me? Oh,
to gain control.
Well, you've got me terrified now. What next?
Now you are ready for foreign intervention.
Foreign intervention?
Yes.
Oh.
At this point, when I was working as Secretary of State for Richard Nixon, we would say, "You're now ready to go in with the big dick." And the president would laugh, and laugh, and laugh.
Dr. Kissinger! Oh. Whew. Well, that was quite a crash course in foreign affairs from the former Secretary of State, Dr. Henry Kissinger. Stay tuned next time for a Barbara Walters moment.
Coming up, Vina gets upset when Lawton feels up a guest. Then Queenie the star, the legend is...
Durable, unendurable.
DVNC 560 coming at you in the valley. We've got a little rain, drizzle, and fog happening outside right now, but our weatherman tells us it's not gonna get worse.
Marie, where's Delroy?
I said his name aloud but once. He died a happy fool. He drowned in the limpid pools of my eyes. He's gone down mud wrestling down the stadium.
All right.
There's a deepness to it. There's something.
It's so violent.
Well, this is obvious from what you're saying.
All I said was a cup of coffee would go good right now, and he hurled a cup at me. And I did more for him than any other human being has ever done for a human being. I know, because I had it tested up to the university, and they said that pound for pound, and taking into account my age and the fact that I'm a young woman and whatnot, that I did more for him than Attila the Hun did for his cause, the Hun project he was involved in. And the professor up there, he described Attila as extremely motivated and highly dedicated. So, where did the anger come from?
It can only have come from the devil, my child. The devil. You were a genuine victim. Genuine. Was he a Catholic?
Yes.
I knew that, see?
Oh, will you shut up about the Catholics? The Catholics never did nothing to you.
What about my back pain then? Where's that pain from then, if not from some doll with a pin stuck in it down some Catholic basement?
Yes, now that back pain has more to do with your nocturnal wanderings, my pet, than any Catholics, you white bay wanger.
And after that, my dear, you turned to picture framing as an hobby.
That is correct, Reverend. You heard correct.
My, eh? Oh, verily I says, how varied are the ways of the Lord, eh? How truly varied, verily, how varied are they, the ways of the Lord. Yeah. And today you make your living at it.
Yes. Unlike the foolish virgins, I have my wick trimmed, Reverend, and I'm ready for the feast.
Yes, indeed you are, my child. God have sent you to me here today, fully trimmed.
Yes, God works in mysterious ways.
Indeed he do.
Well, just to avoid the cuckold orange from growing straight out of my head, why don't we move along to song time?
Thank you for reminding me, Bina. Thank you.
Ow, you are sticking your nails into my hand.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. You know why? because we are on television, my dear. We have our own television show, and thousands of our viewers will be witnessing how to do that.
Of course, I mistook it. Of course, you were merely stroking my hand in an acceptable conjugal fashion.
That's right.
Because no human being would be so stupid and so childish as to behave like that on television. Why, the risk itself would be folly, especially if that human being was a representative of the Lord. Unless, of course, he was, bear me, is it trio?
Enough theological, theoretical reflections, my pet, as you say. It's song time. And I will now do my hit single, What Told Jesus. You don't find the Savior complaining about nails in his hands, do you?
The Savior had it easy. I'm convinced of that. I'm gonna call the Savior's bluff right now. Come on down, sweet Savior, and live with Lot and Swerdlow. I'll go and die on the cross. That'll be a picnic compared to living with that crucifixion in a three-piece suit.
You are going to hell, my ducky. You are going to hell.
Walk tall, walk tall, walk tall with Jesus. Feel Jesus in your boots and you're 10 feet tall. No need to take the elevator. Jesus can catapult us all. Ding, 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 ding.
Rawhide! Salvation!
Be proud, be proud, be proud, he's your savior. Claim him to be yours and you're 10 feet tall. Don't be afraid of the escalator. Jesus will never let you fall. Ding, 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 ding.
Redemption!
Jesus ain't no city slicker waiting to stick you with a bill of goods. He is just a regular cowhand with no connections to thieves or hoods. Ding 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 ding.
Rawhide! Oh, director!
No need to see a plastic surgeon. Jesus can lift your derriere. No need to wear an outlandish toupee. Jesus can even restore your hair. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, director, I'm coming to Beulah, landlord, I'm coming.
Marie, where's Delroy?
He's being stretched on a wheel of empty promises and broken dreams. He's leading a life of quiet desperation in a be-loud glade, far from the madding crowd. He's gone down to Dynamite Dunn's for a few beers with Sam and them.
All right, then.
It's okay. I feel a new start. A brand new beginning.
Oh, I was an enchanting ingenue. I shall never have an equal, shall I, Mabel?
No, madam.
Of course I won't. Must I tell you everything?
Oh, you're not just saying that, are you, Joan, darling? Because I do so feel like a tulip in April, a daisy in May, a crocus in autumn.
Oh! I cannot watch that grotesque actor destroy my art any longer. Turn it off, Mabel. Turn it off, Mabel. Turn it off, turn it off! Oh, where is Willard?
Well, he was here 5 times today, madam, but you told him to go.
Oh, well, that isn't good enough. He's my employee. He should be here when I need him. I have a headache. Oh, I think it's so unfair. Oh, you know how hard it's been for me, Mabel. Now I'm expected to pay my employees and to be a mother to them. Well, I'm just not doing it. Where is Willard?
Madam.
Willard, where have you been?
I was just... Thank you, madam.
That will teach you to be here when I need you. Oh, now you've upset me. I'm not paying you to upset me, Willard.
I'm sorry, madam.
I pay the doctors for that. Where is my doctor? Why is he never here when I need him? Oh, I hate people when they're not around me. And it's so unfair because I adore having people around me. Oh, I'm not a hermit, you know. Although, God knows it would save me a fortune. But I don't care how much it costs me. I simply must have people around me. People, people, people. Where is everyone?
Delroy. Where's Marie?
She says here she's gone to Madagascar to watch the rain fall on the monkeys with the ancient tales.
What?
She's probably gone over to her sister's over in Long Pond.
What's wrong with that lady, Mommy?
She's a single woman, dear. Now come away.
Lean and lonely.
Attention empty nesters. In our frozen food section, lean and lonely lasagna. Also, single shoppers, don't miss our light and loveless Oriental chicken.
Lean and lonely.
Well, thanks for the ride, Jack.
Mom is worried sick about you, Maureen. At your age, to be living all alone, rattling around that big old house.
The house is not that big.
You're 36 years old, Maureen. You're not married, you got no youngsters, you're living up there like some kind of old bag.
Jack.
You're like some kind of old bag. Look at the face on you, look at the lines, look at the wrinkles. Who's gonna want you in that condition? Why, it must be some horrible to come home every night with nobody in the house. You must be some lonely.
Well, thanks again for the ride, Jack.
Lean and lonely.
Nobody home.
You're the only one in your life.
I love this house. It's perfect. I like being alone. I'm 36 years old. I'm a mature, grown-up woman who likes to live alone. I mean, it's not like I'm a useless person. I'm not a useless person. There's lots of people who need me. I'm a very useful person. In fact, I'm just going to sit here and wait till somebody who needs me comes along.
Miss Watkins! Miss Watkins! We're doing some repairs. And we need you to open the electrical box. Never mind. Have a nice day.
Lean and lonely.
New Lean and Lonely Lasagna from Dow Foods.
God, if you'd allow that woman to go home with me tonight, I'd be willing to lose the whole top part of that finger right there.
Yes, I'd love to go back to your place. What did you say your name was again?
Jerry. My name is Jerry. Jerry Byrne.
Jerry Byrne. Let's go.
I don't know how you did that, but it was fantastic.
Well, it's not what you got. It's how you use it.
Don't talk, Jerry. Save your strength.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, Mabel, where is my adorable, impressionable, adopted little boy?
You sent him to boarding school, madam.
Oh, give me back my baby! Give me a sedative, Mabel, and wake me up the moment my adored one arrives.
You know you don't like to see visitors when you wake from sedation, madam.
Madam. Oh, stop it! Stop it! You're tearing me to tatters with your nagging. Who is it?
Your son is home, madam.
What are you saying to me, you vile creature? Are you trying to mock me? Oh, I thought it was a dream, but it's true. You're here. Oh, come to me, Mommy's little precious, my baby. Oh, you're everything to me. Everything. Oh, if anything were to happen to you, I'd kill myself. Kill myself. Oh, I don't know how I'll pay for all of this. But even if I lose it all, I'll still have you, and that's all that matters. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. Where's Pussy?
Madam?
Where is my Fluffigans?
He went for a walk.
He's dead! Oh, Pussy is dead. I know it.
Mother, why doesn't Pussy have a name yet?
Of course she doesn't have a name, child. She's a free spirit. I cannot fetter her with a name. Why are you home from school? Why are you torturing me with these endless questions? Oh, no, goodbye. Oh, go instantly before I die. Where's Willard? Where's Pussy? Oh, where is my child? Why is he abandoning me? Oh, treachery!
I love you so terribly, terribly much. I know we shall be together forever and ever. Oh, say you love me, John. Oh, say you do. Say you'll never leave me, John. Oh, say it.
Yes, I do love you. And I can say that I will never leave you. Not as long as you shall live.
As long as I shall live? Well, I feel as though I shall live forever. Oh, silly John. Silly John.
Not as silly as you are, dear.
You going to the Christian dance tonight?
I'd love to, but Dad keeps promising to eel me on the show and never gets around to it.